Hey everybody. Okay, I put a pizza in, half a pizza. I'm not gonna burn it today. I've got a timer. There will be no burnt pizza today. I've got a timer with a 2-minute buffer. Kim, how's your day been? You been pretty quiet today? Things going alright? Ha! Jay tucks in his shirt, confirmed. Maybe I used to tuck in my shirt and I channeled it for the video. You never know. You never know. Rummy's passing out, thinking of massages. Well, we could put on some death metal for you if you'd like. If you need to wake up, I'm sure We Are Woo could contribute a good suggestion. Something. Why not a clothes iron? Version 2.0. Maybe version 2.0. Swag Cube. I'm doing great. How have you been? So we'll become Jacob when we get here, but why not? Why not? Actually, if we're gonna become Jacob, we may as well get it over with. I don't hate Jacob or anything. Rendy, how you doing? Rendy Outrage. Are you taking off, Jim? Get your 24 hours of sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your 3 days off. Melikesh, Tempest Temper. Oh my god, I don't even know, but I can imagine. I can try and imagine. Rummy, you need a wake up? I think you got one. She doesn't want to hook up to those buildings. It's kind of weird. Up! Oopsie daisy! Oopsie daisy! Ah. I love those signs. Can you play online? Riley boy, I'm not sure. Does Syndicate have an online component? Of course, Unity did. We were going to do multiplayer in Unity, and I'm sorry to anyone who went and installed Unity because we were going to do multiplayer. The save game got lost. We can still do that sometime. It just turned out not to be now. Sorry. Assassin drops out of the sky. Kid selling papers doesn't miss a beat. Kid, you're going places.
No one steals while I'm around.
The burning cart. Jacob introduces himself to Pearl Attaway, chief competitor to Starrick's Omnibus Company, owned by Malcolm Milner.
May the devil take them.
Miss Atwood.
Yo, your cart's on fire.
Yes, may I? Oh, splendid. You're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
Then what's your game?
Hello, Governor.
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken.
Hey, game night.
I have detected a
Thank you for
signal
the
embedded
follow.
in
If you'd be
static.
so kind as to take
Welcome
the reins.
aboard. I'd be happy too.
You must
the
understand that I've
reins.
received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick brought out his...
You want me to go the speed limit
And
too?
no offense, I hope, but you do look the killing type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit
Yes.
us both.
The Pig 100.
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have worked like a troop to make Attaway Transport what it is today. I will not allow anyone to bring me to ruin. That's one of Milner's.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One of these again. That's what I needed.
I can't lose another bus.
We're shooting random people! No!
Get away from my bus.
You see, you think it's the beer, but it's not. I'm telling you. Chaos. Look at the chaos. Look at it.
That's the way.
Okay. You need to resupply. Wrong person. You're murdering the wrong person. Go. This poor guy. Look at him. Oh my god, look at him stuck there. Good, he can wait. He can watch the fight.
No offense, but even when you was alive, you little pig shit.
No. Maybe? No.
There's an empty beer bottle. No good to no one.
Frames. Horse died. Of course his horse died. Look at that wreck.
Don't try to get away from me. It won't work.
Why are we... I was about to say Jacob's trying to channel Evie, but clearly he doesn't know what he's doing. Hey Doc, good night. Good night. How have you been today?
Mind you, I heard they're paying good money at the College of Medicine. Just seen someone get killed. Titillated, to say the least. God's sake! Someone gets top before my very eyes and I go and turn my head. I don't bloody believe it.
Buffering though. That's unfortunate. Loot the house, huh? Loot the horse. Loot the house. A house? A horse. Loot the horse. Loot the horse.
I'll kick your ass!
Who, what?
You coward!
Okay. You asked? Yeah.
Piss off before I break your legs!
Oh, yeah! I like that the coolest finishers seem to be kind of rare. Get a lot of kills without seeing those. I did. I've mentioned it a few times, Divination. I saw the frames command, then I saw the frames dropping, and I've seen it mentioned. I can stop. When my pizza's ready, I'll go get my pizza. Maybe we'll extend the break a bit and see if it gets better. Figure everyone's a little bit behind now. Maybe some people had to refresh.
That's a girl.
Probably not your connection right now, Mimi Twix. Even if you do have a bad connection, I've had some unexpected recent internet issues that
Let's go.
could go away any day or might be around another month or two. Let's not talk about it. It'll either get bad and we'll call it a night and I'll be on tomorrow. Either way,
Who's a good horse? You are.
who's a good horse?
Steady on.
Malcolm Milner, Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats! This Parksy needs to make it to the Attaway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, it's okay at the moment,
Let's give
Romy.
him the whole damn bottle.
We are woo correct.
We'll turn
Thank you.
Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from my gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
Find a way to destroy the omnibuses.
Milner wouldn't exactly treat one of Attaway's employees to tea and biscuits.
By your command.
Sure thing.
I just passed him on to Milner. That was a
Not interested in how the meat pie is made, eh?
She's got fewer people on her payroll. That's
What's he doing here? I see him!
Uh-oh.
Knocking block off! You see it? Here we go again! Don't let it breathe! I'll make this song
Ah, don't push the cart now! No, no! What was that shit? Man, I had momentum. Then you went and grabbed the cart. Damn. There goes the hat. When the hat goes, you know it's all over for you. This is why assassins wear hoods. Alright, that's my pizza. I've got a 2 minute, I got 2 extra minutes from my timer. 2 minutes to finish this fight. Good job. Guess what you've earned? Pizza. The Cage of Justice. Be right back.
Heave ho, Jacob.
Got it. Thank you.
Primed and ready.
You're not escaping like that!
How's that for a taste?
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting.
Very
already.
close.
You're hired. Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall reveal the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work like that.
Oh, good, Rummy. It would probably get a little better with the refresh, but it buffers again. It'll just get worse again. That time of night. Rex, what's up? Completed. Not too elegant, though. Remember when Ezio could fight with a broom? Man, Ezio was cool. You been playing Bloodborne, Rex? You did. You mentioned that you got it. I'm glad you're liking it. How much are you liking it? She only has 1 point. Player. Why not? Why not? A slayer she be.
They're dead! Somebody please help!
Jacob mission. Breaking news. Should we go to breaking news? Or room with a view? Yeah, room with a view. Let's do that.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Amy Twix, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow.
Come on, bloody Pegasus.
Yeah, miss Ezio sometimes. Did the broom fight back? Hunter killed. You just got here. How are you doing tonight? By the way, everyone who's been hanging out in the new chat, that is awesome. Thank you, Romy, for posting the link. The new chat, I can't believe it's only been going for 24 hours and we've had so much activity. So, I am hoping that there are some people hanging out there later tonight and every day going forward. How cool would that be? We just had a round-the-clock chat. I'm sure it won't be 100% round-the-clock, but we've certainly got people around the world. So, if we get enough people there, that would be pretty cool. I'm doing great, Hunter Killed. I hope you're doing well. Why am I running instead of something more efficient? You might ask. I don't know. I love those signs though. Solicitor's office, stockbroker's offices, Abbott's Cocoa. Music box.
I will cross this street! Don't think I won't!
Put down on the awning. Where's the music box? You hear it, right? It's somewhere nearby. Very nearby. On the ground. It's just right down, but okay. Overthinking things. How many have we found? Hey. Sure, we can check, but I wanted it to pop up on the screen. And I'll give a little update. They already told us it's a collectible.
I will deal with you, monster!
Come on, you gotta finish that guy. Finish what you start, Evie. What you start. Oh, is that beautiful or what? Oh!
Murder! No more hangovers for you, my friend. This person has just been murdered.
It'll be Syndicate until the story's done. Oh yeah, Lamia, I got your message. If you're up tonight, we can talk about that, and otherwise whenever, but I don't really know either. I'm sure we can figure it out. Click on some names. Try clicking on some names for now. See what box pops up when you click on people's names over there. Maybe you'll see what you're looking for. Train safe, nearly full. Go get your money. Go get your money. Hunter killed. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Hunter killed. I'm really glad you're having a good time. I love it here. I'm having a great time. And it's all of you being here that makes it a great time. Games are cool. I love games. I've always been playing games, but what's really different, having people share it with, I've never had that. I've always run off and played games by myself. How cool is this? Room with a view.
I would like to thank our esteemed guests
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
for being here today.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Please, show some respect for our guests. Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open flame. What a racket! You sound like a bunch of children! You are being very ungrateful. Do you really want to keep living in fire traps? Well, we cannot continue this until you calm yourself. We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Secretary, members of Parliament and others for being here today. Our proposed legislation will ensure that housing for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard.
Don't! Yes, maybe.
We have heard your concerns.
Tempting.
No need for shouting. Please talk.
We wouldn't make it though.
No need for all this disruption. Too many today live in what are little better than hovels. Crowded conditions near open flame and with few
Oh.
fires. Will you please stop shouting? You are only being moved out of your home if it is unsafe. Please, show some respect for our guests.
She's very confused right now.
Our
No.
new proposal
No.
with better,
Fine.
safer
Just,
housing,
yeah.
sanitation facilities, and less open lanes.
Uh-oh. Shh. Ah, shit. Better off not messing with Evie. Oh! You die now! I know I'm near death. How it goes. It goes. You taking off, Damien? Good night. We'll see you later. Suction cups like that.
Gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire, in an effort to ensure
All right.
so great a tragedy
Take
will
two.
never happen again. I'd like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament and others for being here today. Our proposed legislation will ensure that housing for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard.
We have heard your concerns. There is no need for shouting. Please calm down. There's no need for all this disruption.
Ah, bite me.
Too many today live in what are little better than hovels.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And with few methods of fire control.
Please, show some respect for our guests.
Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open flames.
This looks familiar.
Oh, very cool. Hunter killed, ride a train. I love riding trains. Sure, we'll ride a train. Next one I see in a good spot. Form a leap of faith in a haystack while on the zip line. Find the secret of St. Paul's Cathedral. Awesome. That's completely awesome. Let's do all of that. Nice.
Too many today live in what are little better than hovels, in crowded conditions near open flame, and with few methods of fire.
Ow! Hey, now. Frag Trap, which one is better, Unity or Syndicate? Didn't get to play all of Unity. I wanted to. My save got deleted after 14 hours. It got wiped. Like both. I think Syndicate's better in many ways. I really liked the French Revolution, and the setting and the architecture was great. They're both good games. No, sorry, I didn't mean to. I almost missed your question there. Hunter Kill, do you only play Assassin's Creed? No, I don't even play that much Assassin's Creed. I like the series. I've played half of the series, more than half of the series, not all of it. I played Black Flag a few times, once on stream. I've never played 2 or 3 on stream, but I've played them both. This is my first time playing Syndicate. I played Unity for 14 hours on Tuesday, and after the stream, my save got wiped out. The short version. Why we're not still playing Unity right now. Syndicate is going to be another time. Beautiful skyline. Find the secret. All right. Jeremiah. It wasn't too glitchy for me. I mean, small glitches. Had a couple small glitches here too. Glitches get stitches. I thought Unity was a good game though. Certainly did not deserve the hate that it gets, as if it's... I was really mad at Ubisoft for announcing that even though they were already making them almost every year, they were committed to making it a yearly thing. They just wanted to turn them out. And then Unity came out and had bugs, and people were really mad. And what it really needed was just a little more time to finish, because it's a good game. It's got a lot of good stuff. By the time I got to play 14 hours of it, I think it was a much better game, probably than when it launched. I don't know. But at this point, it doesn't seem too glitchy. Not more than any other Assassin's Creed game. Even though the architecture here in London is not as elaborate as in the French Revolution, in that period, in Paris, some of it is elaborate. All of it is beautiful. Even if it's not as elaborate, it's... Well done. They did a really good job on it. Again, Unity and Syndicate. Great architecture. Agreed. If they wouldn't try to make them every year, they could put more into them. They're bound to do a better job. And the possible delay that's been announced for the one that was going to come out this year, I think, can only be a good sign. Doesn't mean it'll be a good game, but it's a good sign. Exactly, beauty biscuits that they've pushed it here. Solve the St. Paul's puzzle. What do we have? Rotate gears, symbols on gears. The symbols need to match. For instance, I had a card game kind of like this when I was a kid. So they need to match, they likely need to match at each junction. But because there are different arrangements on the wheels, the first match that you see is not necessarily the right match. So this one might need to be like that. In fact, I'll go ahead and take a guess that that one needs to be like that. That one would need to match there, and then there's two different possibilities for this gear. It needs the 3 dots. That one wouldn't even work, so maybe there are not 2 possibilities. Go the other way, Jay. Hey, Jeremiah, thank you for the follow.
I have detected a signal
Welcome
embedded in
aboard.
the static.
So, more than one possibility here? No, maybe just one. Rotate the gears. This should be good. Be good here. Does remind me of a card game I played though as a kid. Not the name of the card game, just some random card matching.
It's in the very top.
Good. The vault's in the top, huh? Hey, Coulson. That was... What did you almost do there?
The key to the vault and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
Nice! Was that a fake QuickTime event? That was a fake QuickTime event. Block me a few times in a row. Parry me. It's kind of cheap. Cutscene parry. I wanted to mouth off. She's gonna do it again. She's gonna do it again. What is this shit? You want to play QuickTime? Play QuickTime. We were doing fine without QuickTime though. It was just QuickTime minus the prompts. Oh, yeah!
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Woo! Can't fight. Counter all of Lucy's strikes. Very cool. Outfits, the gown. What's that? Can't wait to see that one in the sun. Well, the problem wasn't that it wasn't clear. You had the yellow flashing. It was a counter prompt every time because you had the same normal yellow flash. It's just that in the middle of the fight, it goes from a straight fight to a quick little cutscene, and then to a, it's not a cutscene, but it's not a straight fight. So what was it when you have two not quite cutscenes, not quite straight fights, where you have to push the same button and time it 4 times in a row, and then it repeats? It's a quick time event. It just doesn't have, you know. Anyways, you didn't update your quick time. No, still using the version for Windows 95. So, that was awesome. Berlin specimen. Charles Darwin? How are the frames? They're not great. Frames don't look good at all, actually. Should we call it a night? The frames look really bad. Yeah, speaking of equipment from 95, your ISP is buffering again. Just seeing that. Maybe we should call it here. Call it here. That's just terrible. Sorry to talk about ending early, but if it's buffering really badly, it's not going to get better, probably, for a few hours. So, unless we want to put up with 3, 4, 5 hours of buffering, probably call it a night. Starting early is what I wanted to do today. Didn't really start early. It's going to start and end early. Tomorrow... Oh... Okay. But I want to read. I want to read back. Tomorrow. What do I have on the schedule tomorrow? It says 3 p.m. My time. I would like to start earlier. No buffering there. But we are dropping frames. So I'm glad you're not seeing buffering, but we dropped 2,000 frames in the past couple minutes. The bitrate's bouncing all over. I don't mind continuing, but we go through this every night lately. Some people are not having trouble. Most people are at least a minute or two behind at this point. You can refresh and fix it. You see no buffering, crispy critters? All right, look, we'll keep going. I'm fine with continuing. I'm just telling you, the numbers are not actually good. We'll keep going. What's up, Paul? I'm here to play games and hang out. I don't want to stop, so we'll keep going. You tell me it's all right, it's all right. I'm not sure the computer over here agrees, but thank you, fireman. Happy to keep going. Oh, what's next? Charles Darwin. Charles Dickens. Charles or Charles? Charles Dickens. Looks like it's Charles in charge. Charles Dickens. It is definitely time for Charles in charge. Question is, which? Which one? Which Charles Dickens? Or Charles Darwin? Hell's bells. Maybe I'll pick up the Jack the Ripper DLC in time to mess with that tomorrow. Thank you, internet provider. Nobody knows yet what I've said because everyone's minutes behind. What happened to my arms? Go for the Darwin Award. Go for the Darwin Award. No, we're not near the end. Not at all. I'm gonna have to update the schedule because we'll need 1 or 2 extra days for this. So Dragon's Dogma is not starting on Saturday, which the schedule says. It'll either start Sunday, Tuesday, and I'll fix that up after the stream tonight. Nice. Boom. I'm gonna miss that. That was a lot of fun. Saw that. No rummy. I've had coffee. Just water and coffee tonight. I'm starting to get a beer belly. Been drinking too much beer. I know, blasphemy, you'll say. There's no such thing. Well, maybe I don't need to stop drinking the beer. Maybe I just need to do more moving about, but I was starting to get a beer belly. So, between that and having a little bit more reflux, I don't know, sort of like a reflux. The coffee, it's the beer, it's eating really late. So, we talked about doing a better job with the diet this year. I'd like to Like to again. You're signing off, Edge. Good night. You too, Iceman. See you later. See you tomorrow. Have a great night. Not wait to see how tall it is. Okay. Let's not wait to see how tall it is. I was half hoping for that. And the other half is ashamed. Terribly, terribly ashamed. Oh, look at that. Nice purple. Looks good in purple. Damn. Good. So where's Darwin? Coming through.
Come on.
Come on! Get off the road! Come on!
This is so silly. Left bumper to get to the roof. Okay, good. I could have used that reminder back during the other mission. Get some speed, and then... Run away, horse. Oh, you did not. She's so dead. Boom! You're up to the Sith Academy in the first one. He's playing the first one right now, I believe. Carriages are hard. Carriages are really hard. Rummy, come here. Rummy, come here. I'm gonna give you control. You can drive. How close we are. Put us right where we needed to be. Thought it would throw me back. Here we are, safe and sound. Nobody on our tail.
Lithocarpus, Phagosilvatica, Ulmus minor, Hexus baccata, what's it called again? Salix alpha. There it is.
I tried to walk around the flowers, but trampled them anyways. Critical mass, you're gonna go do some racing?
I didn't know you had a twin sister, Mr. Fry.
Wow,
You
that
fly,
was...
sir. It's a pleasure.
Usually I would
That was a
reciprocate
nasty
the
beatdown
sentiment,
we
Miss
got.
Fry, but today I'm afraid nothing will bring me pleasure.
What's troubling you, sir?
I am used to people challenging my ideas. In fact, I live for it, the cut and thrust of spirited debate. Lately, however, attacks against my reputation have taken a darker turn. Threats of violence against my person and against my colleagues. I do not wish anyone to be hurt because of my research.
You helped me with Starrick syrup. I am in your debt.
We help each other, sir.
My brother and I will make sure that you can continue your work in peace.
What do you know of bones?
Only a few of their names learned from books.
You like the knife instead, Fireman?
Perhaps it would be simpler if I just explained the
I
situation.
haven't tried it enough to really say,
A few
but
days ago, a German colleague,
the
Dr.
cane.
Schwartz, sent me a telegram. He informed me he was on his way to London to deliver a very important fossil, you see. In fact, he should arrive at Charing Cross any moment now.
You're not coming? You're not coming?
Would you ensure no harm comes to him?
All right.
I'll ensure Dr. Schwartz's safety and make sure you get that fossil.
Splendid. But please do be careful.
He's Darwin. He's Darwin. It's his thing.
Don't make me come over there, anyway.
You cannot defeat the Order.
Are you ignoring me? How dare you?
Do you see him?
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
This better not be trouble.
Witnessing London in such a shambles.
I knew there was trouble. I could feel it coming. You're not allowed in here. Do you see him?
Like finding a needle in a haystack,
You know
this
what's
is.
good for you.
I wasn't thinking that exactly.
You're not allowed in here. Do you see him?
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
I'd back away if I were you. Over there! You! Stop! I don't know what you're planning, but put it out of your... Do you see him?
Like finding a needle in a haystack.
That didn't go as planned. Oh, he's stuck in the spot again. That's good. Good for him.
Simply vanished. She was right here.
Oh, he's stuck.
We lost her. At your post. We can't keep up with her.
is it not working on him? Why is he immune to the hallucinogenic darts? He seems to be.
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is.
Yeah. But why? Really irritating. Relatively stupid bug. It's gonna get me killed. Why aren't you fighting? I don't want to use the magic. You're gonna have to kill me. Yes. Amy, are you getting tired? Rummy, it's time. Driving home, putting on loud sounds. We'll see in a little bit. Rummy, drive safe. Be back soon. Oh, those frames. High difficulty memory. Level up, it's saying. Well, yeah, the Wombat Bubble's been saying that most of the game, though. It's not strictly necessary, just helpful. Lethality. Her lethality looks a little low, huh? What could we do? She's got 9k. If we head back to the train before we finish this, I don't know if it'll... Problem? There. No, we're gonna do this. It's okay. We're gonna do this.
I hope she's not in any.
Hungard! New arcade stick. Nice. Street Fighter hype. I want different ledge. Give me a different ledge. I don't want that ledge. Oh! Alright. This must be investigated for science.
Hope she's not doing anything I have to worry about.
There appears to be a section of the floor missing. From down here. Alright, look very carefully. Right in front of Evie, there's floor. Yeah? Second level, there's floor. Because someone just walked across that and... See? No floor. Same... no floor. NPC walked across that. I know I'm not the only one who saw that. That lady didn't have to do a Marilyn Monroe. She just had to walk across the ground. Oh, shit.
Stand back, Doctor.
Should have checked the walkway before coming up here. That's unfortunate. And the doctor who we were kidnapping is not running away. He's staying there, waiting to be kidnapped again. Perfect. No. 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 Second guy coming in. That's bad. What do I have? Fine.
Mr. Darwin has sent me to ensure you reach him safely, with your cargo intact.
The dialogue at the end. Alright, so top of the stairs. I didn't have anyone marked at the top of the stairs. I felt so slick sneaking up behind him on the stairs. I thought we got him. We'll walk right out. It's clear. Oh. You got backstabbed. Go up on things right now. I don't need the exposure. Evie. Evie. Don't be stuck. He's stuck now. Figuring it out. Wherever he is, he's figuring it out. Mark. Also is up there. Mark. Well, we'll just keep following him for now. See which way he goes. Switch to the knife. Maybe. Some point. Possibly. Such design. Much wow.
What's a German doctor supposed to look like anyway?
No, Evie. No, Evie. Not now. That was just fine. Damn. He's going back down. Ah, what a clown. He's going in a loop. I thought he was gonna walk. Well, that changes things.
Mr. Darwin has sent me to ensure you reach him safely, with your cargo intact.
Why is it getting so glitchy now? It wasn't glitchy before. Not this glitchy before.
So, how is your
Can we go up on a train?
By which
No.
I mean my dear brother Frank, with whom I grew up, of course.
So many people on the walk.
Splendid! Wonderful to hear.
They're gonna see
I'll
me.
do my best not to call attention to how remiss he was in forgetting to warn me about the delicate situation which brings me here today.
Game mechanics. What can you do? Cheeseball shit, though. Alright, watch out, everybody. Watch out. Coming through.
Do you see him?
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is. Wouldn't hurt to know what the bugger looks like.
What a fucking troll. Just really do.
Like finding a needle in a haystack, this is. Wouldn't hurt to know what the bugger looks like.
Dr. Schwartz?
Never got
Oh,
on the
shit! Good night, Hunter Kill. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Alright, time to concentrate. Don't want to redo this. I guess I'll... Fuck, I'm gonna use the we'll use some magic! Yeah, I don't want to die. And I don't know how much I'd have to redo. I'd probably get to just do the fight, but... Escape combat. So we don't have to fight, do we? Huh, should have thought of that before. No horse on that carriage, damn. Give me a chariot. Still see him moving. Pretty sure I see him moving. I'm gonna grab that chariot. Right in front of me. As soon as I can. This one. But I didn't see which way he went, so this is hopefully it. There we go.
Go on.
Come on! Move it! Faster! Stop and hand over the specimen now!
I think I just ran him down. Excellent.
I should deliver this to Mr. Darwin.
The enemies are too high level. Is that what you're saying?
Slowly now.
So many frames dropped.
At last, my heart hasn't stopped pounding. You have it? Wonderful. But where is Dr. Schwartz?
I'm afraid he was intercepted, sir, in Germany. However, I have recovered the fossil.
Not the cleanest kill.
I should tell you, I was recently approached by men who sought to purchase all my research on the condition I work only for them. Obviously, I refused. Scientific knowledge cannot be bought. It belongs to everyone. Let these villains do their worst.
Hey, welcome back, assassin guy. Remain undetected. Rank? Did we level? Skill point. Maybe enough to level. Okay, health. Player 2. Counter boost. Eagle vision. Upgrade defense. Yeah, let's get melee defense. Is it better? Mimi, glad to hear it. There are still troubles on this end. It's not getting better on this end, but all like I will continue. So, Robert Topping, that's been around from very early in the game. Not sure what we'll do for him. Probably talk to him sometime. Charles Darwin, Charles Dickens, Karl Marx, Robert Topping. More Dickens, more Darwin. Sequence 5. Try to level up before we keep going with the story, I think. We're getting close to being under-leveled for the story. We get XP for. Save for these others. 700 and 600. Cane swords? Charles Dickens cane sword. I think I know what we need to do. Yeah, the PSN store's always been goofy for me. He is. That is correct. Assassin guy, yes. But, as you know, he's not new here. Not new here. Still have that new mod smell. Alright, fast travel a little bit. It's a helix glitch, not a fast travel point. This will be, though. Let's actually... Fast travel point. Go to that one. And then head there to that viewpoint. And then over to the quest. Assassin guy, are you expecting everybody to be able to become a mod? There isn't a set of rules, and you still ain't one. Most people aren't mods. There's almost 1,700 people who aren't mods. So you're in the big group. Shark Killer, welcome back. I'm not just gonna turn people into mods after a certain amount of time. So I don't know if you're joking or expecting that, but I'm not just turning people into mods randomly or after a certain period of time. Bigger isn't always better. That's true. It wasn't a great way to put it. Oh, you're talking about that. Did it happen? Well, awesome. That is very cool. 1,700 people. How crazy is that? It's just hard to think about. That's hard to think about. There must be trust that you don't troll the users. Yeah, that's part of it. Almost everyone who's a mod is another active streamer who's had experience moderating their own channels. They have been here for hundreds of hours and are very active on a regular basis. And that doesn't guarantee mod anyways. There is not a set of rules to it. But that's part of it. That's something nearly everyone who's a mod has in common. Like that obelisk. Which way's up? She goes really close, Bob. She shaves the building sometimes. It's scary. Not up. Oh, over. What do you mean might be, Novo? We already know. Have you not met my mother on here, Novo? My mother hangs out here sometimes. Have you not met her yet? What do you mean she doesn't count? Of course she counts. What kind of a silly thing is that? Raindrops so bad. So many. Evie, please. Target the far side and go! Evie. Up, Evie, up. Too much light right now. It's washing out half the city. The color of the city. It's not the gamma. It's the in-game lighting is so bright. It washes out your vision from the right angles. Bright light. Hey, Pete. How you doing tonight? Sorry, we're having tech problems. I hope the stream looks okay for you, but I realize it may not. Pete, hello. Okay, Evie, fine. Put your way. That musical cue just made me think of a movie. Has anyone here seen Young Sherlock Holmes? Old film, late 80s, mid 80s, maybe 86 or 7. Along with Return of the Jedi and Wrath of Khan. Yeah, Wrath of Khan. And Wrath of Khan had some early CGI in it with the stained glass window that comes to life. Anyway, cool movie. Might have to watch it tonight after the stream. That kind of got stuck in my head after hearing that musical cue. Brain went straight there.
How nice to see you again, Mr. Dickens. Is it time for another of the Ghost Club stories?
As a matter of fact, yes.
That would be nice, Mimi.
Follow me. Number 50, Barclay
Is this
Square.
Turok? What is this? What is this crap?
Beware all those who enter.
It's London fog.
Strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair.
We gotta stop after this quest. It's getting bad. There's gotta be more people having more trouble. No matter how many of you tell me it looks
I'm
alright.
eager to begin. Another legend claims the attic is haunted by the spirit of a young woman who purportedly threw herself from the top floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and an opium addict. His nephew Edward was betrothed to one of Mr. Jasper's pupils, the fair and delicate Rose. However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
There you are.
You've seen it, Celador?
Easy.
Shall we? Though this house is
Did you like it? I love it. I
Some
have
say it
great
comes
memories of
to
that movie.
light with screams of terror, ringing bells, and slamming shutters.
You're welcome. I'm not touching the piano this time. Still, I have to. Last time that happened, I missed out on 6 clues. The piano will be the last thing. Unless by some weird coincidence, it needs to be the first thing. Got burned on that. there's nothing. That I see.
Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular.
Up we go again. Yeah, I guess order of operations.
A sudden draft. Nothing more. My word. Perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
Not at all. She won't go over the banister. Oh! Could have had the drop on him. 3 kids. We're gonna get the wrong kid. That's awesome. One looked fast. Doesn't mean he's the right one.
I'm delighted you agree.
Right, just as I was getting bored.
Let me go, you moke! Charming.
Will do.
Now tell me, why were you at that house?
What's it to you?
Out with it.
All right. We were there for the treasure. We found a key to the secret passage.
What secret passage?
Yeah, number 50's got a secret passage. Here, take it. Just leave me be.
Come on. Window. No. Is there a front door? Can I just go in the front door? Shit. Check every window in the back. Check every window in the front. Oh, there's a door.
I've found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
It's here.
Ha! So this is how it works.
Impressive.
Ooh! He just run off.
And I did it over and over again in this.
There was no one whose love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive.
Inspiration for Dickens? Is that the noises? The dread? Can't I just go through? Gotta be a way out the back. Gotta be.
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
Inspiration for Dickens. And his cane sword. I should definitely call it a night. I mean, God. 20,000 frames. We dropped 20,000 frames since I started dropping frames about an hour ago. It's really bad. It's only 3% for the whole night, but it's a lot more than 3% during the last hour. That's probably getting worse. How is everybody doing? How does the stream look? I guess I should ask instead of telling you. Last time I thought it looked bad, you told me it was okay. But I find that hard to believe. And the Dickens. There's the Dickens. You need to be level 5. Well, very basic. Looks fine. You lost it, had to refresh. Buffering, but it's gone away. Obsidian, lion, cane sword. Thing looks cool. Alright, well, we don't need to upgrade it right now. Beer's Eye. Hey, how are you tonight? Your internet screws up all the time. All fucked up. It's just you. Well, it may not just be you, but I hear ya. Alright, we can keep going. Let's get some supplies. We need to hit a shop, and there's a shop.
I believe that shall help you greatly.
Where to? Exactly. It can change any moment. But you just let me know. More Dickens. Hell's bells. Hell's bells. Not far. Go do it.
Come, look at my wares. Something will definitely.
When I get you on any of the clock!
Oh, doubles. I think that's my favorite. Is that your favorite? I think that's my favorite. Go empty the train safe. Good call, Rex. Let's do that. We'll fast travel, and then we can come back to that point. Train safe. Hold trigger when releasing from a zipline to transition seamlessly into free running. I think I was doing that already.
I see you're about to knock some sense into people with that cane.
Very happy.
2,500 should have come here much more often.
Elliot, some fellow. I wonder who makes the medicine. Oh well.
That Nigel's got some wee caper.
Hello, Mr. Gatling. Oh, we were gonna ride a train. Well, let's ride this one from on top. I forgot about that. Riding a train is great. In fact, let's do one better. I am going to run to the fridge and get some juice for my throat. I've had enough coffee, but I need some juice. My throat's a little raw. So I'll be right back, but I'm not gonna put on a break screen. I'll leave you with the train. I won't be able to pan the camera, so hopefully we get a nice view as the train goes by. I'll see you in a minute. Mike. I got it. Got it. I still think it's weird having the Spaceballs quote attributed to me and in Mass Effect. So what I might need to do is just move that to the movie quotes. I mean, it belongs in the movie quotes. I've done that a few times. I've pulled some quotes out of the quote list because they really belong in the movie quotes. I will probably do it there. Green screen. Where are we going? Where did we end up? We're down here in Southwark. We ended up... Nice. All the way up in Whitechapel. That's higher level. How about Dead Letters instead? We were going to do Hell's Bells, but we're near Dead Letters. Or Karl Marx Memories, Cat and Mouse. We haven't hit level 5 yet. Do another level 4. How are the frames? We've dropped another 3,000 frames while I was taking a break. It's lovely. Is that what it looked like? If only jumping off a train was so easy. Just stumble a little bit. Oh yeah, Mimi, you better get some sleep. Unless you're staying up all night. Unless you're staying up all night. This is the question. Sleep or coffee, what's it gonna be? While investigating a haunted carriage, a weary assassin receives a personal letter from a complete stranger.
You seem tired, friend. Everything all right?
There's always too much work to do.
Today's Ghost Club investigation involves a carriage. It's said to be covered with gold leaf, dazzling passers-by when the sun shines. Naturally, it's rumored to be haunted. Now let's see if we can find it.
The Royal Mail coaches vanished when the post began to be transported by rail.
Same struggle, Beer's Eye.
These letters never reached their destinations. How sad.
Daffy Nest, sleep. See, that's the smart answer. Doesn't mean it's the one we pick when we have those problems, but...
Oh, I'd rather enjoy a sit down, but duty calls.
Even she's thinking it.
That's curious.
Love letter. My darling Fry. How I long to be in your arms again. Ever since our last meeting, I have been racked with loneliness. Your absence drives me to despair. I implore you, return to me at once. I long to see you and hear your voice. Do not delay. I await your arrival and offer myself to you completely. Your very own Elizabeth. Oh, wow. Roby made it back. There's napping in the game. Napping and love letters. We're gonna need a carriage. Fast. Oh, come on. Reduce distance to target. Well, I'm gonna need a carriage! That was evil. Who's coming for the ride? Who wants a mustache ride?
Come on!
Very quiet. We are hunting ghosts. I'm going as fast as this stupid thing could go until I fucked up and got off it and... Oh, just kill me now. You! I'm gonna blame you. Your fault. Maybe we can head him off at the pass. What do you think? No, I don't. Correct. I don't want to bother him. I'll bother you.
Here now.
Sleep well, Beersay.
This will not work, sir. You may kill who's there. Are you a friend?
Yes, you're safe. You don't have to worry anymore.
Oh, you saved me.
Can we get a new GPS plot? I don't want to go that way. Can we get a new GPS plot? Yeah.
I must return home.
I have detected a signal embedded in
Siri, reroute. Roderick, welcome, Roderick. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. How are you tonight? Oh, yeah, I was doing so well. I was not looking at the road, and I hadn't crashed yet. But it didn't last. It didn't last.
Quickly, we have not a moment to lose.
Defend! Good, my favorite. Grand Theft Carriage! Oh, you're all screwed. Alright, I might be screwed too, but I'm taking them with me. Choo choo!
There you are.
Uh-oh.
Go on. We've lost them. Thank you. You have been a great help. Will you please take me home? I owe you my thanks. You have gone to a great deal of trouble for someone you don't even know. What is your name?
Evie Fry. Here now.
You have preserved my honor and saved my life. I am Elizabeth. Won't you climb down and sit beside me so that I might see your face?
Okay. Speak to the lady.
Where is she?
A cry for help. My dearest Mama and Papa, by the time you read this, I shall likely be dead. I cannot marry the Marquis, for I love another. I must escape this brutal tyrant, but I know that if I do so, he will hunt me down. I'm so afraid. I love you. Goodbye. Your daughter, Elizabeth. Wait,
You
what?
look as though you're just about to collapse. What on earth has happened?
Just a dream. Or so I think.
Cool. All right. I like that. Very, very cool. It was a dream.
Why'll I come over and teach you a lesson?
Choo-choo! Nice! Got on a train going full speed. Probably should have stayed on the train. You're denied. And I was having a nice moment too.